inside of me. And I me fly off of the bed. When me tell you some I fly off of the bed.
I was in my phone and I was like, what happened?
I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But you got me going crazy. Just you is so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last to my body so. Welcome, Fancy Squad. You don't know you're rocking with the best squad. Welcome.
I just want to say welcome to all our new subscribers. We see you guys and we want you guys to interact with us so we can get to know you guys. You know, it feels good to say, hey, babes, you know, say, Ali coming for a picture? Yeah, like, you know, say, Davidson coming for a picture? Or Butler or CC, Patrice. You know, we want to get to know, you know? What girl, Nigeria, she, like, that's how one can relate and say, baby, you know, say such and such coming.
Big up to also our old subscribers or dear ones from day one.
Yeah.
Just know so we're loving them.
I appreciate you guys.
Alright, but before we get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend about the Francis Squad. Alright, and by the title of this video, you guys can see that we are going to talk about our labor and delivery experience. Yes, you guys did see a video of the labor and delivery, but we're actually going to talk about it right now of how our experience
and how everything played out.
But
from 1 to 10, how would you rate your first birth?
Alright, I'm gonna rate it, but let me just say something first. Guys, don't forget to watch all the ads, alright? Because that's how you will help us. Alright, so from 1 to 10, I would say my first birth was actually a 10.
10.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about the pain and none of that. I'm just talking about I was able to bring a healthy baby girl into this world by a great healthcare team. They made me feel very welcome. They made me feel like, you know, I was their only patient for the day. So I just want to say thank you for that. And how would you rate it?
I would rate it my first experience, bro. I rate that shit at 1,000, bro. I get the full on experience, but we'll go back chat now. Or reach to this one.
Alright guys, so as you guys know, I gave birth on Father's Day of this year.
One of the best gift I could ever receive.
That was June 15, 2025. Let me just backtrack. So that's week following up to Father's Day week.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, if you guys see me keep on looking down, I do have baby girl right here. She is
wanna be in the mix.
She asleep and whatever. Anyways, may I feed her, so that's why you see me keep looking down. Alright, so let me just say, so following up to that week, I kept seeing mucus discharge. I did call the maternity line and they were like, most likely I'm losing my mucus plug. I am in early labor but not in active labor, so I can't go to the hospital as yet. Anyways, fast track to that. So June 14th, that was the Saturday. I woke up, it was still mucus, however I saw a little blood in the discharge. I got scared. I called the maternity line and they was like, you know, that's very, very normal with the mucus plug. So that's that. So I was like, okay, I called Trav. I told him, I was like, you know what, just have your phone on speed dial because I think something is about to go down soon. That same morning I had work because I had 1 more week scheduled for work. By the way guys, I gave birth at 39 weeks pregnant. My due date, I know nobody really knew it, but my due date was June 22nd. That was my due date. However, I gave birth June 15th. So I was going to stop off at work on the 20th because I wanted the utmost time with my baby. I didn't want to stop work, stay home for a week or two and nothing still happened. Yeah, so that Saturday now, I called my manager and I told her, like, you know what, I'm going to be late for work, whatever. I let her know everything that was happening because me and my manager were like this. And she was like, no problem, Nay, you're in the last part of your pregnancy. Take your time. Whatever time you get here, you get here. And she didn't even think I was going to stay because when I got there, she was like, you're not leaving? I was like, no, I'll just help. I'll just finish up July's schedule because I'm the one that's responsible for to do the schedule at my job. So I was like, let me just finish up July's schedule so it will be easier on blank, a person name, so whatever, the person that's going to take over while I'm not there. So she was like, okay. I barely even did anything that day. I'm talking about like actual work. So yeah, that Saturday now, when I went in, she brought my favorite wine for me. And because she was like, I don't think I'm gonna see you on Monday. And I was like, why you say that? I'm
she
like,
a prophet. I will call her a prophet. Hey, prophet.
She was like, Nay, you're having baby this weekend.
When I'm going to be rich, can you please dictate that, please?
She said she think I'm gonna have baby either tomorrow or Monday. I remember we were on Saturday's dates. I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I said, I'll see you Monday because at that time, guys, I wasn't feeling any pain. It was just the discharge. As soon as I got off work now and got in the car and was driving, I feel my back tear out. When I say tear out, it was a back pain when I never feel before. Same time now I called Trav because Trav had work that Saturday, but he was getting off early. He wasn't supposed to work. And I said, bro, my back kill me. I'm going to tell him everything, all of that. I managed to make it to Sam's because we were going to go to Sam's. Yeah, we were supposed
to go to Sam's to pick up some
Well, we did went to Sam's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we did went to Sam's.
Don't tell the party. We reach our Sam's now and what?
Yeah, so boom, now reach our Sam's. We end up I think I reached before her.
You got there before me.
Yeah, I got there before her, like 10 minutes after she pulled up. And while going inside, you know, they use those motor scooters. You know, shop carts.
Yeah, the one that you don't have to walk around.
You don't have to walk around.
None was available.
And we saw, this gentleman saw her and was like, oh, you look like you need this more than I do. And he gave it to her.
Because you can see that I was in pain.
And she was walking like this.
Yeah. Shut up.
Like a crab, bro.
However, I know you guys might be wondering, why Nay in a pain at Nadia store? I felt better walking than sitting and stuff like that. And that's just a part of labor. In labor, that's how you always see people do curb walk and all of that because the walking let us feel better. We went in there and we bought things.
We bought some rice, some flour, stuff for the house, so we know that
because
we were preparing for, you know, whenever she goes in labor, we don't have to go rush to the store because we don't have anything when she get back home. So we want to make sure everything is in the house. So when we get home, we got everything.
Yeah, we just can focus on baby girl.
We just focus on the baby and we can cook whatever because we got everything. So that was the main idea of us getting everything together. You get me? And Nay is like that. She want to get everything so perfect. Alright, boom now. Leading up, we come back home.
We stopped and got gas first.
Yeah, we got all of that shit.
Yeah.
Boom.
Then we got back home. I was in pain that whole Saturday evening. My back, first it started with my back. It was just back then. And then closer towards when it was getting towards the nighttime now, I started to feel contractions.
What's wrong with you, mama?
She's smiling.
We talking about you, how you got here.
Right. So, I started to feel contractions in the nighttime, and it was like the whole Saturday night, I never sleep, none at all. When I tell you me in a pain, this one over here start sleep, and they are cussing me. I'm like,
yeah, and they wake up and cuss me. I'm like, what did I do?
Because I'm like, imagine I'm in pain and you hear snoring. Like, come on now.
Bro, I was super tired because I worked 6 days.
Yeah, he did work 6 days that week.
Bro, I worked 6 days that week. I worked like 54 hours. I was like a crazy week. I was mad tired, to be honest.
So, now in the 4 o'clock now, I couldn't take a pain no more. I tell them I couldn't take a pain no more. I called the maternity line and I tell them, and it was like, how far is the contractions? Really and truly, I wasn't even timing the contraction. I tell them it's about 10 minutes apart. Wrong thing me gonna tell them. Them say me still in a very, very, very early part of labor and me can't come in yet in the hospital. Whatever. So that I tried to went to bed. I think I did doze off and around 7 o'clock now, around 6.
Yeah,
probably
around
45.
Yeah,
7.
I was up at that point
Yeah.
because I mean she was cussing me. I felt bad because I mean I can't help her. You get what I'm saying? So the least I can do is like be up and try to support her if she needs.
You was
anything.
rubbing my back too.
Yeah, guys. So I was giving her a back massage because she couldn't sleep. So I was there rubbing her back. In the meantime, sleep had killed me, but why? Cause me get, I couldn't manage no more. Anyways, she dozed off, and I was up, just watching her, and man, I know she didn't sleep. So when I saw her sleeping, I'm like, thank God, she's getting some rest. So.
And that was
That was like after 7-ish,
and in
7-ish.
In that time now, in that time, I got up and I did text my mom. Comedy asked her a question from the night before. She never texted me back. And then she texted me back and then I tell her, I said, I don't think I'm going to get to cook today because I was supposed to cook stew peas that Sunday. It was Father's Day. So I was supposed to cook stew peas and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get to cook. She was like, why? I said, I'm in so much pain. And she was like, baby, I come do. And I was like, I don't know, maybe. I said, I don't know. They say I can't come in because I'm just in early labor, not active labor. So, all of that now. So, I got doze off. And then I got up around like 9. I remember I was there. I was still in pain. And even Trav said to me, you remember what he said to me? You want to tell him?
Yeah, I remember me say, yo, just call the maternity line again. And tell them, say, hey, the contractions are very close, like within the range of them want, because now this pain too serious.
Basically, that time I say I need to lie to them so we can go in.
Yeah, just to see, because I can't help you. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, just tell them some lie, and then little after that.
Like literally, I got up like 9 and like probably like 9:10. Between 9:10 and 9:15, I felt something popped inside of me, and me fly off of the bed. When me tell us I fly off of the bed.
I was in my phone and I was like, what happened?
I fly off of the bed and run going to the bathroom.
Fly off of the bed and shoot me. I say, yo, what happened?
I not even know I could get up that fast because normally I try to help me get up off of the bed.
Bro, every night I'm going to carry her.
And them really say, when trouble take you,
pitney shot fit you. All this I should take care of you. I tell you that.
And when I tell him I run going
to the bathroom. Too fast, we see them move, bro.
And when he come in the bathroom, no, he was like, oh wow, one I said, me take me water,
same time, me flick off too,
Yeah.
I'm flick on my phone and I say, what happened?
And I said, me take me water, bro. And he was like, what? I said, yeah. And he come in and all him say, tell him what you say.
Pure water. Just, yeah. Like it, when they turn on the pipe. Bro. I'm like, what?
Everything
bro,
wet up.
My head gone. Bro, I put on my clothes in about
30 seconds.
Bro, 30 seconds and brush my teeth, bro.
To another 30 seconds, I don't even know if it's teeth brush.
Bro, me get ready in about 1 minute. Overall. I saw me move. Guys, just want to see me stay so. Yo.
I'm telling you, I call my mother. And same time, I call the maternity line. I'm tell them, say, this, that, whatever. She was like, okay, let me call the hospital. She called the hospital and she was like, okay, the doctor wants you to come in now. I was like, okay, no problem. Let me just go take a quick wash off. Because when I tell them, I'm messy, like, I'm messy.
Wet up. And
yeah.
She already in her bath, so them said, just
yeah.
make she be.
Yeah, so I even told the lady, I was like, I'm going to take a quick shower.
But tell me why now. Nay, I move like said nothing. It's just a regular day. Nay, barely a beard. She take her own look at time before you can see her every day. Why I mean, she had him say, Chavin, take off your peas. Chavin, put up your peas. Put up your bed. Call her mother. Take up this closer. Take up this. Make sure you take up this. Make sure you take up the battery.
And
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, to do so much.
Because the only thing that was going through my mind is when I get back from the hospital with the baby, I don't want the house to be a mess.
They want everything. I'm like, is this girl serious?
Yeah.
Is she going through labor at this point? Is she going through anything?
Yeah, my mother freak out. My mother said, "Nay, come out the house. You know you can't have baby in a car."
Sometimes I say, yo.
And mind you, the hospital is like 19 minute drive from the house. So we still would have to drive in the car.
But anyway.
I mean, the first thing when me worried about, I said, Traven, feel it bed, take off your sheet. Me worried about my mattress, everything, because, as you guys know, we just moved, so my mattress, everything is like new.
Bro, I'm telling you, say, Naya something else.
Yeah.
Naya take up eardrum. Eardrum and comb. I'm like, what? Bro, you're talking about your ear at this point when we need to get to the hospital? I'm like, I can't deliver baby, so let's go. Watch out. She drink out everything, 2 ounces. I'm like, come on, let's go. Nia, take her own good time. I'm like, but anyways, we go so boom now and she finally.
Well, this feels like sorry, guys. We'll give you guys the update with our reveal and stuff at the end of the video. Come here, my barb. Alright.
Anyways, guys, after we finally get everything together, bro. After about that, I'm good looking money.
Yeah, so we finally get everything together and we come. Oh, but yeah, but tell them to check your bed. But tell them to no water not touch your bed till you fast. Me get up.
Nothing at all.
The bed was dry.
Everything go in a tub. Every single thing, like nothing.
Yeah, like
nothing catch the ground.
Nothing. We were fast, my run. I never know I could have run that fast.
I wish me have one camera set up for sure. Not even ball. Me say not even ball couldn't catch her. Too fast.
Oh god. The ball while me run going in the bathroom, I have my hand under me. Yeah, like I had my hand under here to try to catch the water. So
I'm telling you, they want fireplace pick and span.
I'm just a clean freak, guys. Anyways, we got out the house and we drove to the hospital. We got to the hospital. I was gonna sit that on the camera and everything. We got check in, we went to triage, all of that. They let me pee in a cup, and when they checked it with like a strip, I don't know what kind of strip, and they checked that my water really broke. It was amniotic fluid and not pee. But me did very, very sure say my water broke. But they did
but they wouldn't know that still.
No, they did say they have occurrence where people piss up themselves and I know say I piss up themselves.
That's more like squirt.
Yeah. Well, man, I do say if I never my water broke, me
if I that a squirt, me don't want to see it. Because that there a river. I piss me up.
And it was like, we're admitting you today. You are gonna have the baby either today or tomorrow. Let's see.
That was like when me hear that, I say yes. And I say, Father's Day, God, you're good to me, so I want to make you love me, so. And I say yes.
Yep. And mind you know, even I look back, Trav was like, nah, this month for my Father's Day. And I'm say, you none for Father's Day, you give me none for Mother's Day. We get was like a dinner, so I said next year our official Mother and Father's Day. But Trav indeed did get a first Father's Day this year.
That's one. I think nothing can top that.
Yeah.
But boom now, guys, after we left the triage, we got some boom and them, them put me in a labor and delivery room. Guys, the nurses and doctor, top.
Yep.
Top notch. Tell them I'm going after.
Alright, no. So, they checked me. I was 3 centimeters dilated. So, if you don't know, you have to be 10 centimeters dilated to have a baby. So, all that pain and the back pain I was feeling, I did went through 3 centimeters on my own at home, right? So, now they did ask me if I wanted to see if my body could how fast my body would progress it, or if I wanted to start the Pitocin right away. I told them I want to see what my body can naturally do and whatever. And they was like, okay, no problem. But if it does get too late, we do have to start you with the Pitocin because the amniotic fluid is not around the baby anymore and it can cause you an infection. I was like, no problem. I did tell them C-section would be the last thing on my list because if me don't have to get cut, I am not getting cut. I'm sorry. C-section is very, very hard to heal. So all of that. And it was like, okay, we will respect your wishes and all of that. On around probably like 2, they came in to check my cervix again. I was just only 4 centimeters dilated. So I wasn't progressing that fast enough. So they was like, okay, they're going to start Pitocin at 2:30. I was like, okay, no problem. They did start Pitocin. It was at a low thing.
Like 4.
Yeah.
And just say you can go up to like 40, 44.
Yeah. So I was just at like 4 with the Pitocin. And they put the peanut ball in between my legs. And in a matter of like...
Kid you not, guys.
And then I got the epidural afterwards. Yeah. And then in like
because
the
pain was crazy.
In like an hour and a half.
8 centimeters.
I went from 4 to 8 centimeter dilated.
Really quick.
Because the way I told them to check me again because I felt a pressure in my butt that I've never felt before. It feel like I don't even know how to explain it. Those who are moms inside the chat only know the feeling me and talk about a pressure in my butt. It don't even feel like it feel like poop, but like 10 toes of poop. Yeah, it was like it's a pressure and I told them I felt a constant pressure, and they was like, okay, sounds like baby is near. So when the nurse checked me now, she was like, I'm 8 centimeters dilated.
And kid you not, guys, within that time, within probably the hour time, before them actually check for see if she double check for say how far she reaching dilation.
They were hungry.
Bro, me and mom was like, let's get some Domino's. I called Domino's and we were like, we're gonna pick up the pizza. In that time, I was like, probably like 5 minutes before they come and check. After calling, confirm or order and whatever, I was gonna leave out to get the pizza.
At that same time when she came in and checked.
Same time when because when they came in and said, hey, she's at 8 centimeters, I'm like, hey, I didn't expect that. I was thinking that she would be like around 6, 6, 7, but not 8. Say 8, I'm like, no, I can't leave.
And the nurse was like, no, you possibly
go. I'm like,
you possibly can.
I said no. If I ever leave and the baby born without me being there,
like, I will never forgive myself.
I will never forgive myself for that. I will be mad for for the rest of my life. I'll be pissed off.
Yeah.
Bro, and I just stayed and like from 10 centimeters.
I go to never leave because I went from 8 to 10 centimeters
from 8.
in a span of like 10 minutes or less. So he would not have been back. Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And as soon as, she reached 10 centimeters, we start the pre-pushing.
Yeah.
And bro, I was there holding her legs.
Yeah, so Trav had one of my leg.
Bro.
The nurse had one of my leg and the doctor was in front of me. And my mom was more towards my head part.
Bro, that experience that I had was crazy. Bro, I literally saw, TMI when what I'm saying, it's opening up like, I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally saw everything. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. So
bruh,
that was
but the craziest part though was when the baby head was halfway through, bro, and the vagina was like this. What do they call it? The ring of fire.
The ring of fire, and I had to wait on another contraction.
Oh my days, bro.
Yeah.
The baby head was stuck right between it, and I'm like, I didn't panic or anything. I was just so amazed of how did God do this stuff?
How the female body.
Female body. go through all this pain. Personally, I couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't do that shit. Hell no, I couldn't do that. I see exactly why, man. But that just showed me that, man, you have to respect the females. You have to respect the female body also, man. I have to respect female in a general. That entire experience. I wish every man had that experience or have that experience. They would look on females totally different, regardless of how females want. Some female act. But you would have a respect for them. Not to hit females or anything like that. Just to have like that. I'm telling you, it was crazy, bro. And I just look at my wife like with a different, mindset, a different respect that I have for her. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that experience just opened up my eyes, bro. And just, you literally seeing God work. Like, that's the best way to put it. Yeah. You're seeing God work right in front of you.
Exactly. Yeah. Alright now, so now I'm gonna push out the baby, all of that. So
but what were you going through at that point?
I'm gonna push out the baby?
Yeah, like what were you going through while pushing?
While pushing?
Yeah.
The only thing I could think about is, Father God.
Yeah.
Please just make the baby come out, because her head was stuck for a good moment. Yeah. And I was worried I was like suffocating her or something.
Oh, so you're more worried about the baby than anything else?
Yeah, I was really worried about her than anything else. So at that point, but when I finally push her out and everything, I felt...
What was the relief like?
Man, bro.
Yeah.
I felt like I won $1 million, bro. Like,
oh shit!
Like it was...
like when you have one of them tough TMI, one of them tough shit there, and it finally come out, Oh
God. But it was like it was a total relief, and I was so happy. Yeah.
Baby girl, bouncy.
Yep.
She only made one little noise.
Yeah.
And then stop.
Yeah, and she came out with her eyes open.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Right, but guys, she's so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys. Yeah. Bruh. No cap. Fling with the cap. Take it out. That's it.
Yeah, my baby's a
gem. She's beautiful, bro. Like,
my baby's a gem.
Bro,
anyways, so after that now the hospital, so the nurse, Miss Laura, she was very, very nice. She did everything with the baby and all of that. I did skin to skin, all of that. When everything was over now, babe went to get the pizza, all of that. Then we went up to the postpartum department. We got our room and everything. That was that. The first night was pretty chill. Baby girl did not want to eat at all, and she'd worry me so much. But then they came in, and the doctors wasn't worried. The nurses wasn't worried at all, because they said the baby's stomach first 24 hours is the size of like a blueberry, and if you know a blueberry is small, it's
very
like
small, so.
very, 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 very small.
So she wasn't hungry for it.
So she wasn't really hungry, and they wasn't really worried about it. And the nurse was like, "You're gonna wish, about the second night cluster feeding. You bet you're gonna be saying something else tonight." And honestly, I did, because I'm telling you, baby girl was on a roll.
Fire.
That night, the cluster feeding, and I researched cluster feeding. If you guys don't know what that is. Anyways,
we didn't get no rest, bro. We were like a zombie.
We went to we went in the Sunday. We spent all day Monday at the hospital. Tuesday we got discharged Tuesday midday, because everything, vaginal delivery, everything was fine. I only got a first degree tear.
Yeah, that's what we prayed for.
Baby girl is perfect.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about health wise.
All our tests.
Ears
tests, eyes tests. Every test.
Yeah, newborn assessment test, everything.
Scan,
she passed everything. So, my prayers them never going in vain. My prayer for a healthy baby girl, and that's what I got. A healthy baby girl. Alright, so as we were saying, guys, we went home that Tuesday. Everything was good with baby girl. Everything was good with me. Baby girl is healthy 100%. So we have to give God thanks for that because our prayers did not go in vain.
True.
All right. Now fast forward. We know a lot of people have been asking, what is her name and when
we're gonna reveal
her face, or if we're gonna reveal her face. And we do want to say yes, we are gonna reveal her face. Her name is gonna be revealed before her face. We're just trying to figure out a creative way how to reveal her name.
Yeah, because her name is really something. I won't say too much, but something. Should I say country? No, never mind.
No, let's leave it alone there. So, so we're gonna reveal her name first, and then her face. Now we do want to get her blessed, aka christened, before we reveal her face.
Yeah, because as you guys know, we're from I don't know if you know, but we're Christian. We're from a
Christianity
background.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christianity background.
Yeah, so regular Jamaican traditional, like we do wanna have our christen, all of that. And yeah, we don't want to hear about christen when we say, oh Jesus Christ, we're not here for now. No, but no worry. She'll get christened next month. And what we mean next month in July. So after she get christened, me and Babe will reveal her face. For right now, we are enjoying our little girl and every little milestone and every all of that. Because honestly, God, it's a joy and it's a new thing each and every day. And we just have to say, thank you, Father.
Yeah, big up God all the time, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, we just want to say, yeah, thank you, Father God, for that. So, yeah.
And she's a gem too, guys.
We hope you guys,
she's very beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Can't wait. When I make ugly baby
can't wait to show you guys.
But we do hope you guys understand that and respect our wishes and know that, yeah, it's not, we just want Krishna first. And we just hope you guys respect
that. And that. And
there's nothing around that. Is that okay? But
nah, man, you guys are family, so you're definitely gonna be,
Yeah.
We're gonna show you all the pics from when she was, when she just born, leading up to, so all the growth. So yeah, you won't be missing out anything. We're just, keeping it until we get her christened, basically. That's all.
Yep. And then, so that is our labor and delivery story.
It's our story time.
Yep, and we just hope you guys enjoy that. We do want to say we are going to be more active. We know we say that all the time.
We're gonna keep active. We're active right
now. We're gonna keep active. We hope you guys enjoy the week marathon that we did.
Yeah.
And we soon as soon enjoy the video them.
Yeah.
I wanna say we know man they and travel when I
back to back.
So
like what?
Yeah, it's not gonna be every day though because Babe goes back to work tomorrow, and as you guys know, taking care of a child, especially a newborn, is a full-time job by itself. I'm gonna be home.
And YouTube is no joke either.
YouTube is no joke. So
it's even harder than a 9 to 5.
We're gonna aim for 4 times for the week with videos. So yeah. Alright.
So just stay tuned and continue to
like, comment, share,
interact.
subscribe.
Yes, we want to get to meet all of our subscribers. Just comment so we can see you. Once you comment regular, we see you.
And share.
Trust me, we share
the videos because when you share, we see the outcome. All right.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so much.
We gain new people. So
yeah,
stay tuned. We appreciate you guys.
And we love you guys.
And we love you. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.